Celebrity, true or false?
You can't handle the truth.
First up, true or false, Stanley Tucci, you were roommates with a certain Ving Rhames at SUNY Purchase, and you were the first to start calling him Ving. Is that true or false?
Yes, I was definitely the first to start calling him Ving. Yeah, because I didn't understand the fact that his name was. It didn't seem to suit him.
Yes.
The name Irving, and I said, I just started calling him Ving, and he goes, I like that, and so that was that.
And that was that.
I think he legally changed it.
So, did you just move into the dorms and he was there, or did you know him?
No. We were in the same class at it was done. You had companies. The school we went to was SUNY at Purchase, which was a conservatory, and basically you had to audition to get in, and they chose a group of 30 people for each year, and you stayed with those 30 people. There were cuts periodically, so eventually it dwindled down to like, I don't know, maybe 18 people or something like that, and so he was in the class with me, and so we were together. We were at school for 4 years together.
Right. So then you just were roommates, and now he's known as Ving Rhames, and that is cause for you because you were the one who decided to shorten his name. How about that? I did not know that.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. Well done, sir. Well done. True or false? Your first on-camera job was in a Levi's commercial. Is that true or false?
Yeah, I think that was the first time I was ever on camera. I'm not quite sure. Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do in this commercial?
I just walked down the street towards the camera. It was this whole series of commercials that were done in the 80s for Levi's. They were really great commercials, and just people. They would just pick people. You'd go in and they'd just talk to you, and then they might call you to be in the commercial. And all you did was walk down the street or stand on a street corner or whatever.
Did you get to keep?
They were very hip and cool. All these long lenses and
yeah. Did you get to keep the pants, Stanley? Did you?
I kept the pants. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a
made a few $100 and kept the pants.
Very good. And things clearly worked out, which leads to my next true or false, because it involves Meryl Streep. So clearly things worked out for you after the Levi's commercial. True or false? We already know you're a lifelong foodie. I want to get into that a little bit more. You made Meryl Streep cook with you before shooting Julia and Julia. Is that true or false?
Yes, true. Yeah. Because I felt like we needed to be in the kitchen together, and we were both busy, and it was hard to sort of get everybody's schedule together, and then I said, well, don't you think we need to just get in the kitchen together just once? Mm-hmm. Just to feel it out. I go, I don't want to be too methody, and she goes, yeah, all right. So we got into the kitchen, and we just had the best time.
What'd you make? Do you remember?
Blanquette de veau. We cooked from one of Julia's, from the Art of French Cooking, mm-hmm. And we made blanquette de veau, which, like a lot of those recipes, is incredibly rich. And then Meryl made a tarte tatin that was really good. Okay. I tried to make some vegetable thing, but it didn't work.
Okay, so it was award-winning because she was doing it. Is that basically it? Is she award-winning cook just because it's okay? It goes without saying. I don't mean to be.
She gets every award. Yeah,
pretty much. Yes. True or false? You're John Krasinski's brother-in-law. Is that true or false, Stanley?
You'll have to ask our wives. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Are you aware that shocked everybody when that got on the Instagram? Are you aware of that, Stanley?
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious. If I'm married to Emily's sister, then he would be my brother-in-law. I mean, it's not that complicated.
No, I know that, but I guess, you hear the last names and you don't put two and two together, but it's kind of just what is that?
They're going to be here. Yeah, they're going to come. They're going to be here. They're going to stay with us for a bit. So that's nice.
Yeah, people kind of flipped out about that when they kind of heard about it. So I guess this makes this next one pretty wild too, because the connection, the through line is Devil Wears Prada. Is it true that you joined the cast the weekend before shooting your first day on a Monday? Is that a true story right there, Stanley?
Not quite that quick, but yeah, just about.
I mean,
I didn't have a lot of time. Let's put it that way. They were already filming.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you then, met your wife through this, I mean, that is kind of, kismet, right? That you joined the cast late, and then all of a sudden you had a big, life moment for yourself.
Well, yeah, I did. I mean, I joined the cast, and I knew Meryl just socially, and then I joined the class. I didn't know Emily, and Emily and I became friends. And then after that, and I was married at the time. My late wife was still alive, and Emily and I stayed friends throughout. And then when I went to Emily's wedding, I met her sister, and we had met once before at the Devil Wears Prada premiere. And then I was coming to England and to do Captain America, and I said, well, why don't let's go out to dinner. So we went out to dinner, and then we got married. Not that fast.
There you go. And there you go.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.